UTSA's first-year football program opened up their camp earlier today. Runners are practicing over at Ferris Stadium as they get ready to play D1 football for the first time in school history. So, in about a month, UTSA will be playing football games for real. Runners will start things off against Northeastern State on September 3rd.
We all know nobody likes the preseason except for one team. One team likes it this year. After 2 years of just talking, UTSA football had its real first opening day of training camp, and nothing like starting off with some good old-fashioned Texas sweat. The first practice, 3:30 this afternoon, promptly. UTSA had nearly 100 kids on the roster, plenty with local ties to high school programs in the area. Now, I'll be honest, nobody really is sure what to expect out of the program in year one, but we know this. The Roadrunners finally happy to be playing football.
We don't have any preconceived ideas. We know the guys from last year. We got new guys coming in. Competition's going to be there, and they know that. And I think the big thing is I told our players, I said, you know, we've got some really talented guys out here, but we don't have a team. How good we're going to be is going to be determined about how well we mold together and become a team. Saw
him at the Alamo Dome earlier in the week. Couldn't get the smile off his face. He's ready for football. Here's the scoop. Larry Coker won a national championship in Miami. He is the head coach of UTSA. They'll play their home games at the Alamo Dome. The first game, September 3rd in the Dome against Northeastern State. How do I get tickets? Go to that website right there, www.utsa.edu/gameday.
You're looking at history in the making, the first fall workout at Ferris Stadium for the UTSA Roadrunners, who will kick off their first ever football season this year in the Alamo Dome.
I was really pleased. I think the guys handle themselves pretty well. Obviously, we got a lot of work to do, but I think it was a good start. I mean, as compared to a year ago, this is so much different than what we had a year ago.
I went through a whole year playing the same teammates over and over again. In the spirit of competition, we kind of elevated our gameplay, but we also elevated our excitement to finally be out here. And this feels like the first practice because this is our first year of gameplay. So we're just really excited.
And the Roadrunners will kick off their first ever season in the Alamo Dome on Saturday, September the 3rd against Northeastern State.
Thanks, Joe. Check it out. UTSA football with their first ever fall camp practice today for an upcoming season. Good to see. Head coach Larry Coker says his fellows will be coached just like he coached at Miami, where he was an amazing 60-15. Practices continue, of course, into next week. Their season opens in less than a month on Saturday, September 3. By the way, to see a slideshow of the UTSA football practice, head over to KENS5.com and please watch away.